Hey crafty friends, this is Denise with PaperKraftD. Welcome to my 100-day project video series where I finish one quick paper crafting project every day for 100 days. I'm hoping these videos will inspire you to develop your own daily habit to practice your craft. Even if you only have 15 to 20 minutes, these videos are perfect for you. So if you're looking for ideas, inspiration, and motivation, I hope you join in and maybe even craft along with me. So let's get paper crafting. So today is a day to recap and reflect on week 3 of the 100-day project. I genuinely can't believe that we're already almost 1/5 of the way through. But before I launch into the recap, I'd like to thank those who have watched my daily videos in this series over the past week. You guys rock. I'm incredibly thankful to everyone who's reached out to start a dialogue by leaving me comments on my videos. I'd personally like to thank Vandy Girl, Belinda Zimmer, Femke Nielsen, Allison Havanak, Lori with Positive Thanks Living, and Grace with the Serendipitous Crafter. Your support and encouragement has meant the world to me. I got so excited when I heard Lori was smushing ink right along with me on Thursday. That's the goal that keeps me going. I really love the community we're building here. So as a recap, what did we make this week? Last Friday, we made this card that goes into the card box. And then on Monday, we made these inserts for it. And it's a place for journaling. And then the other side, like that. I really love the way those turned out. Remember that was from last week. So those just go inside there like that. And then Tuesday, Tuesday, we made these little labels, and I showed you how I made these labels so that you can use them interchangeably on your planner card box. So if you can't decide which one you want to use, or you want to be able to change it out, and change your cards out depending on your mood, you can go ahead and do that. And you can make as many of these as you'd like. And I have all of the information for the materials that I use to do that in links in the video. So I have Amazon links and all that good stuff. And the cool part about this too is that this has a place where you can just, there's plastic here, and you can insert, change out the label on this. So you could just leave it like this, which would look pretty cool actually with the signature in there. Or, you could just put something else, a different word in there, or a drawing, or whatever it is you want. So that is pretty cool. And these just go, as you see, on and off interchangeably, and it doesn't ruin anything on the planner card box itself. Okay, so these inserts were day 13. These were day 14. And then on day 15, we made these really cool, you see those? They look like little jewels. We used a die and made some belt buckles for journal closures. And look at these. Some are kind of rusty and grungy. Others are super variegated. Look at these colors here. Oh my gosh. Aren't they gorgeous? Trying not to make you dizzy. Aren't those just gorgeous? ugh, I'm in love with those. The day that I made those, it got kind of late, so the photos I ended up taking were not great photos. It was really dark. And so, you know, I don't think that they have shown up in their entire glory. I think they turned out so beautiful. And this was the first little belt closure that I made with this one. I just love, look at the colors on those. It's insane. It doesn't even look like they'd be real. It's like opalescence. It's gorgeous. Just really, really pretty. Look at that. Oh, I just love that. Okay. All right. So that was day 15, where our little belt, making our little belt buckle closures. Day 16 and 17, we worked on making this card using the belt buckle closure. Get that one. Let's see if I can get it in the center more or less. Look at those colors. Aren't they crazy? And the texture. If you can see the texture and the colors, they're just crazy. I am totally in love with them. All right, so let's see, we'll take off the belt buckle closure. And it's kind of just easier, I think, to slip it on and off like that. Okay, on Thursday, day 16 of the 100-day project, we worked on these little pages in here because they, you know, it was just lined paper. I wanted to do some journaling pages inside of here since we have this, you know, foldable little card, and I wanted to zhuzh up the pages a little bit. So yeah, I just kind of inked these up, you know, kind of got some little interest in there. So we did that day 16. I really like the way that these pages turned out. And I showed you a technique for quickly inking up the edges too if you want a real grungy kind of look. All right, and then day 17, we kind of did some of this decoration, you know, did more of the decoration, did all the last final bits and bobs, did some stitching. We got some stitching right here. Got some stitching here, obviously, here and here. And that comes through on this side and on that side. So yeah, I really love the way this this card came out. And this is a little bit more of a memory keeping type of a card than I've done previously in this series. So, you know, this is actually a photo that I took in Santa Cruz when we were there recently for a wedding. And I just think it's gorgeous. It's crazy. It's crazy that that could be a real photo. So yeah, the colors just don't seem real. So I'm just going to put this back on to keep it in place in the planner card box. You know, and you can put this, you know, little belt wherever you want. You can position it however you'd like. I mean, I keep changing it up. I'm not even sure where I like it anymore. I don't want it exactly dead center, but I do like it kind of right above this little stitching here. I think that looks kind of cool. And it's never the same card twice. It's you know, you can change it up. And there's the back, which I love. And it just fits right in there. All right, so that is what we made for week 3 of the 100-day project. So in reflection, I am really happy with what I made this week. I really love the inserts for the double pocket card. I really love the journaling card that we made toward the end of the week. I think both of those are great additions to the nature journal series that we're doing. And again, we have the repetition of color and pattern and shape so that they all kind of blend together and you can tell that they're unified and part of the same series. I really love the belt buckle closures that we made. Honestly, those are going to be so handy to have in my stash to use in upcoming projects. So yeah, I'm loving those. I want to show you some photos here of them that were in better light. I'm just stunned by how absolutely gorgeous they are and the color variation that you see in them naturally. And I was really excited to share with you the process that I used to create these interchangeable labels for your planner card box. I thought it was a really fun idea, but I'm indecisive. So, what do I know? So this week I experimented with splitting the card making into 2 separate videos, which helped make each day's video a little bit shorter. That definitely worked for me, but let me know what you think. Do you like the detailed tutorials I've been posting, or would you rather see more of the details glossed over and just a quick how-to overview? Your feedback would be really helpful. This week I experimented with speeding up my videos before I edited them, which got a chuckle from my son whenever he walked into the room, but that helped speed up the editing process somewhat. However, I forgot to revert a few segments to normal, and you guys got to hear that a couple times. I'm really sorry about that. I know at least one of you got a chuckle out of it, so maybe all wasn't lost. Also, I spent over half this past week really achy from my second shingles vaccine, so I definitely don't think my concentration was 100%. So I'm going to blame that for my editing lapse, okay? Again, I have to thank my amazing community for sticking with me, providing much appreciated feedback, and keeping me motivated. I genuinely can't thank you enough. That said, my viewership numbers plummeted this week. I really don't know why, if it's the YouTube algorithm, the fact that I didn't share my video links on Facebook or Instagram this week, if it's spring break, or if people just aren't interested in my content. I can't ask people who aren't watching why they aren't watching anymore. So I just don't really know. So I've decided to take a 2-week break from making daily 100-day project videos. It's not that I'm salty about my viewership numbers, though if I were getting thousands of views every day, this decision would definitely be harder to make. I mentioned earlier this week that I just got the new Planner Essentials collection from Elizabeth Craft Designs. I need to spend the next 2 weeks making samples for that release. That really has to be my focus. Also, my daughter's going to be on spring break starting this upcoming week and will be home. I definitely want my calendar to be open to spend time with her. So over the next 2 weeks, I will not be posting any videos for the 100-day project. I'll still be making something every day, but I genuinely can't share what I'm making, so there really isn't a point in even making weekly recap and review videos. I'm really sorry about that. However, I will be back with at least a few daily videos starting the week of Monday, March 31st. I'm participating in the Rach and Bella collaboration 100 Days of Junk Journal Ideas, and my first video is airing that week, so make sure to put that on your calendar. I really hope you check that out, and from there I'll take it week by week. If I start getting views over the next couple weeks on the videos I've already uploaded, and people ask for more videos and are able to give me specific feedback about what they would like to see more and less of in my videos, then I might start making daily videos again. Either way, I'm still plan on starting up the weekly recap and reflection videos again after my break. And as always, I'd like to post more on Facebook and Instagram. If I veer away from making daily videos, I'll definitely have more time to post there. So all's not lost. If you enjoyed today's video, please give this a thumbs up, leave me a comment. I really would love to hear what you're doing and what your plans are for the 100-day project. And if you haven't yet subscribed and you enjoy this kind of content, I hope that you do so and that you share my channel with your friends. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. Again, this is Denise with PaperKraftD, and craft on.